Hey Eddie.
Hey.
Cheers for hanging on. So, lists. It's that one. How you doing anyway? You okay?
Yeah. Gonna try the new 7B Obi-Wan.
Cool.
Not the zombie, the normal 7. A new loadout for Anakin and Ida. I'm gonna try. I have a couple of loadouts. I'm gonna try some of them now.
Cool. No, that's good. So that's Eddie. Music is working. Okay, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Just getting the players all set up with the game. So we have Callum versus Illy. I will open betting and then I will pop out for a quick comfort break and grab a drink, and then I will come back and join you all very shortly. So exclamation mark bet, 1 for Callum, 2 for Illy, and then the amount you want to bet, and you can just type all and that will do that. So I'll be back very shortly.
Another game.
Right, I am back with my lovely Captain Morgans. Keep me company as Liam's still chatting. I know you're here. Oh, he's muted, but maybe he's gone off to get himself a beverage as well. But yeah, welcome back to Game 3. NCX Draft League for us now. Callum on the left with First Order flying for the Mawlers, and Illy on the right flying Republic for Dgenerates. We will go over the list very soon. I just need to have a quick double check because I know YouTube or Twitch is a bit funny with Degenerates in the title. So I had to drop the E to get round it. So it looks like reckons it's live. Ooh, what happened there? I don't think I did that. Weird. Yeah. I say I don't think I pressed it, so yeah, we're okay. Okay, we're all good. Like, I've done 2 games before, but more like just casual stuff, not like streaming. So, yeah, it is possible. Like, we tend to use the second table more for pairings and stuff like that. So, wait for Liam to come back. He can do the FO. I'll talk you down, Illy. So, having a quick chat with Illy before the stream started. And he said he wanted to try some of the new points changes out. So we got Anakin Skywalker in the 7B. This brutally stole the game away from me in the FAM event at the weekend. Last shot of the game, just getting Illy the win, which was really harsh, but you know, it happens. Like, I think it was a really close game. It was like 51-55 it finished to Illy, but Anakin Skywalker is just such a solid piece. Brilliant evasion, shield upgrade, makes him quite tanky. So I've got road roll happening already, so players are kicking off. So we'll start their timer, and I think I saw Illy was first player. So we'll keep going down his list. So we've got Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Delta 7A, or Delta 7 Ether Sprite. So this has been a slight drop in points for XWA. So we've got R2-D2 for some potential for fixing damaged cards, recovering shields, or can remove a device at range 0 to 1, which I did to an electro proton bomb on stream once, which was quite amusing. Anakin and Obi don't have abilities that share in this list. You got Ayla Secura in the Etta, heavy laser cannon. Also has compassion and enduring. So enduring is a very strange upgrade to see. Why defend? If you're not in the attacker's bullseye, crits results are neutralized before hit results. That's quite cool. Certainly for the Etta, getting rid of crits first. Will certainly keep them alive, as they've only got 3 hull, no shields. And he's got his 7th Fleet ablative plated 212 Battalion LAT. Luna has come to join me. We might get a cat on stream in a bit. Yeah, that's quite cool. So where the player's setting up. So looks like we've got a few ships down there. I need to make sure colours are all correct. So Obi-Wan is red. Even the different chassis on this, they need to be on the overlay correctly. That's fine there. What did Liam say? Okay, so we'll cover the FO once Liam's back in the room. Let me just make sure I've got the colours correct. So blue Epsilon, green long shot, we've got Rush, Phasma and Quick Draw. Cool. So they are playing Scramble the Transmission, so there's 3 objectives, and looks like they've set them up in a triangle towards the bottom of the board. I didn't see who set the first one. You guys probably did whilst I just popped out to get myself a drink and stuff. So we've got no shots happening down the bottom. I mean, the LAT probably does like a 1 bank, maybe. Obi-Wan and Anakin coming after Captain Phasma. So, where are we at in the world?
Hello.
Hello. All right.
I am, yeah. I came back and it was deathly silent.
That's right. I've just suddenly XWA has been kicking off, and yes, interesting. I will catch up with that tomorrow because I'm streaming. How are we doing?
I'm alright. I've just gone and refreshed my palette.
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
Can of Monster.
Do you want to chat down this FO list?
Of course. We have Quick Draw with Special Forces Gunner, Deuterium Power Cells, Fire Control System, Proud Tradition and Homing Missiles. Captain Phasma with Special Forces Gunner, Proud Tradition and Homing Missiles. Rush with Advanced Proton Torpedoes and Munitions Failsafe. Longshot with Fire Control System, and an Epsilon Squadron Cadet to round out the points.
What's Captain Phasma's ability while she's in the TISF?
While you defend after the neutralized result step, after another friendly ship at range 0 to 1 must suffer a hit or crit damage to cancel one matching result. So basically throws her friends under the bus while trying to live herself.
So probably that's why she sits next to Quick Draw then.
Yeah. Although I generally believe that you would just try and strip the shields off Quick Draw first. And we see a friendly bump from Phasma.
So what's he doing there? So does it get... I need to see what he was trying to do there, I'm not sure. Yeah, so you don't get to pass that. Yeah, it's only after you defend, so... but yeah, Phasma is looking to get caught out in all kinds of trouble there. Come on, you.
Are you playing with your cat?
Yeah, well, she's just sat there looking at me on the floor, and I'm just like, you can come up if you want. Eh? Ooh, Quick Draw on the rock. So, looks like loses a shield. And rolls and takes another damage. I don't think this is quite the opening that Callum was hoping for, because I don't think there's a trick. Yeah, this is the issue. Because I guess if Phasma is still range 1, then we'd have to shift the damage over anyway. But looks like Anakin's going to shoot. Has the fire convergence for the lap to reroll the 2 blanks. Gets hit crit into Phasma. 1 evade, so loses another shield. What are you looking for? Why drink alone? So I think this is Obi range 1. I don't think there was bullseye, but fire convergence. Is that Obi-Wan? Oh, it'll be 7th Fleet Gunner as well, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you got the 4th dice.
Yeah.
So 3 hits and a crit, 1 more evade. I think Phasma is going down very quick. So I think shield hit crit.
You should 1 left. Looks like it's Oliver.
Was it direct, was it, or?
No, she only got 1 evade against 4 hits and a crit.
Oh, CLT as well.
Yeah, it was tokenless. Yeah. And was already missing 2 shields.
Yeah, range 1 bullseye. Don't jump up there.
Do what you want, Cat. Do what you want.
Let's... yeah, betting it looks like... Well, I was about to close anyway, but...
Quick draw shields are gone.
This is going to end in tears.
Yeah.
Probably mine.
Yeah, they might have started late, but they'll finish on time.
So, yeah, sorry, that's quick draw shields down. Oh, Jesus.
Billy carries on this onslaught. I'm going to have to send Callum the NSPCC helpline.
Right, let me catch up on damage rather than trying to get the camera to focus on Luna, who has taken up mountaineering. So Ayla was able to scramble back as well, the objective that Callum had claimed. Don't know if you can see on stream, but the cat is just, yeah, in her own world. 1 shield's come off there. Yeah, I mean, this is it. Like, I think there was definitely mild panic in Callum's opening there because Phasma and Quick Draw were just getting caught out by the Jedi. You're not betting now?
Why not?
Should have had faith at the start.
I wasn't here at the start.
Yeah, like yeah, you know, it's bad for Callum. Like, yeah, it's sort of he feels bad, but it's like, yeah, unfortunately, Illy is a very experienced player, and I think if you give him that kind of opening, like they would have been better. I would probably have tried and brought both SF down past the back of the gas cloud and just rotated out the rear, and maybe had some shields, some shots going out the back.
I probably would have put it all in one block, if I'm honest.
Yeah, well, especially with the triangle of objectives down the bottom of the board.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of deploying things spread across. And I want to make sure that if I need things to get together, I am 1 move away from uniting my list again. Or 2 if I know I've got time. Whereas here, he just went and took 2 Delta 7s, no, sorry, a Delta 7 and a CLT, which could get up to 5 dice just in the jaw. It was rough.
I will fight you in an octagon, child.
Mr. Packer Hughes, thank you very much for the donation. That takes us to about $50-ish away from the next Well, the giveaway. So that's !tip if you want to help support the channel. Looks like the purple Talon from Ayla. Looks like we got sloops and talons from Rush and Longshot. Obi-Wan is coming around lining up the next target, and that'll be a bullseye focus 7 fleet fire convergent shot. Anakin turning around as well, so I wonder where Quick Draw is off to. He was hoping to sloop over the top of the battalion pilot and ends up just getting blocked range 1 right in front of Anakin. This is not looking good, I'm afraid, for the Mawlers. That's a very funny comment there, Mark. I appreciate it. So Anakin, range 1 into Quick Draw. Quick Draw has regained a shield through deuterium power cells, but Anakin rolls 4 paint. So we need to see double evades from Quick Draw. We do not. Oh, apparently Mark would have donated more if you weren't commentating. Let me go and save my cat. Come on.
I hope you stand on Lego. Mark.
Come on. You. Oh.
Hey.
Lazarus Hardcore, thank you very much for the sub. Ow! You need to get your claws trimmed. So, where are we at in the world? So, it looks like Rush lost a shield to Ayla. Obi-Wan is about to shoot bullseye. Blank out, but gets fire convergence. Spends the focus for 3 into Epsilon. Epsilon did scramble, so needs to roll an evade. Oh, that rolled back and just got the evade. Hello, little one. Oh, actually, they got shields, haven't they, on the FO ties, actually. Still gives it half points, but...
Mark, I hope every 5 steps you take, you bump your little toe on a coffee table without footwear on.
Oh, you leave my top donator alone, you.
No. This is war.
So Rush gets a crit into Ayla, but we spends the evade. That's a shame. We almost saw an enduring trigger then. Oh, I didn't even twig about scenario points last turn as well. So 31-0 currently to Illy, but Callum will get 2 points this turn because he did scramble an objective. (33) plays 2. Hello. Talking of Liam and everyone's love for him, if you ! Liam in chat, you'll get details about his Bring 'em in Cold team event that's happening in the new year. 3-player teams. I'm looking forward to it. I've partnered up with Rich Polly and Chris Black, so we will be fielding a team. and our team is called LBN Network. No, LBN Support.
LBN Support, yeah.
Have you guessed what it means yet?
Liam's babysitting network.
Liam Baker's network of support.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. When you said, and it's not Launch Bay Next support, I was like, but it is. But no, it makes sense.
I started playing around with things and I was like, oh, that works. That works.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a question for me in chat. Who's the better player, me or Sam Webb from Lazarus Hardcore, also known as Steve Theobald? It is Steve Theobald. Happy to answer more who is better questions throughout the rest of the stream, which will be approximately 5 minutes.
But no, thanks for playing on stream last game, Steve and Mark. That was a really enjoyable game. Very close, very swingy. Some really interesting lists that I can't remember the last time I saw Lats Razzie YV666 being played, and 2 combat couches running proton torpedoes. That was a real sight to behold. Ayla is just playing with his FO and just scrambling objectives. Would also say that if you did miss game 2 or even game 1 today, or any games that I've streamed in the past couple of weeks and months, you can check out my YouTube channel, Sith_Taker_Tim. We've got some of the live in-person games from European System Open and WTC team event, and they are all available to watch back at your leisure. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free. It's just like following on Twitch, and it will be good to help boost up my numbers for some plans I have in the new year. So spending a focus with Anakin after fire convergence to get 4 hits into blue, and I think that Epsilon is very much brown bread.
Another question, who's better, me or the Fly Better AI? I've never beaten the Fly Better AI, buddy. That's because I've never played against it. But if I was to omit that bit of information, I could only conclude that the Fly Better AI is better than you. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there.
So, Obi doesn't get any damage through on long shot. Long shot is going to be able to shoot Obi-Wan back at range 2. Hit crit going into the Delta 7, who whiffs pretty hard, will just lose the shield on Obi-Wan.
Game on.
Well, he's got R2-D2.
Game probably back off.
Yeah, and he also gets 4 points for scenario, so this is now 40-2. Where's that Ralph Wiggum?
I'm in danger.
No, I was thinking like he's already dead. Was it Ralph that said that?
Stop, he's always dead. He's already dead. I don't know.
Oh, it's not.
Stop! He's already dead. Stop!
It's not. It's some random kid. I've just played it. I should. That's good. I'll have to put that into the soundboard on Discord, so we've got this. Illy, you bad man. I mean, in fairness, he beat me this week as well. So, yeah, boo, Illy, boo. So we see a K-turn from Rush.
Hey, hey.
Oh, it's Big Rich. How we doing? Well, not so Big Rich anymore, I guess. The svelte rugby supremo that he is. Thank you very much for the sub. Ayla's just dancing around. Barrel roll left. Does that get you out of arc? She's going to take the evade anyway. Fine tunes. Oh, he's going to R2D2 to regen the shield. And the best thing about Republic R2D2, you only take a deplete, you don't get disarmed. Oh, he fine tunes a roll to the left and then claims the objective.
Stop! He's already
He clearly has somewhere to go.
Cool, yeah, hope you had a good evening. It's been a really fun evening. I think you would be quite interested by Mark Packerhugh's resistance list that was up last game. He absolutely bottled the Alpha Strike joust into Latarazi because I think potentially there was enough firepower there to take the YV666 off in one round of shooting. But I did like the 3-bank manoeuvre he did to jam off the reinforce. I think that was really cool. So long shot into Obi-Wan, just the one hit I believe. And Illy gets all the evades he needs. No shot from Rush just. And yeah, Illy gets another 4 points because he clearly doesn't have a big enough lead. So I don't know who bet on Callum, but yeah, it's not looking good for your internet bucks. Weirdly, this is going to get my stream schedule back on track.
Anything run by Tim normally finishes on time or early.
Well, technically they need to be finished in 15 minutes to be finishing on time.
No, okay.
But we'll see. I think Illy can get... Well, he's going to get 4 points from objectives unless FO can claim one of them, but no, he'll get 4 points either way. FO can't claim them back. So it's just whether or not he can half one of the other ones. So I've not even been tracking first player properly. So Callum is first player. So yeah, not even bothering taking objectives here. I think yeah, you need to swing big with the FO. 3 forward just misses the gas cloud, but I mean, ultimately the LAT is probably not worried about shooting. It's just about getting that fire convergence re-rolls in. Long shot banks in. Might be alright, because Anakin's 2 forwards might bump there. So 1 bank from Obi-Wan. Oh, surely this is a fine-tunes right. Yeah, lines up the bullseye into Rush. Take a focus, I imagine. Yeah. Former world champion versus the youngest player in organised play. Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Illy is probably what, the 3rd youngest?
No, I completely misjudged Anakin's thing, and yes, this absolutely fits. And I mean, Anakin takes the target lock probably because he's got 3 force. No, he's going to take the focus because he may not be getting fire convergence into Rush. Maybe. Don't think it really matters at this point. I mean, as long as he doesn't take off both the FO ships in this round of shooting. He shouldn't do. See, he should have taken the target lock, Illy. What do you know? So, fire convergence, 2 blanks. Into 2 blanks. FO comebacks on. Oh, he has the target lock. Okay, that's why he didn't do the target lock. What do I know? See, I would have been tempted. Oh no, I suppose you have to spend the focus here, because if you give up half on long shot, it would be game over. Yeah. 3 hits from Obi-Wan. Spends a force to keep the focus token. Rush. Spends a focus. Takes 2. I think gives up half anyway. So maybe would just keep the focus. That's going to be a game then, unfortunately. So rush range 1. Advanced proton torpedo is this? Oh yeah, he's got the lock-ins. Ayla.
Oh, please.
He's just rolled 2 crits, 3 hits out of hand. Gets the extra crit. You can't use enduring because you're in the bullseye. Ayla's ability gives her, but it's still going to take 2 crits. No, bullseye. Bullseye. Yeah, it doesn't work. And direct hit. So Ayla just gets snuffed out in one go.
I was about to say, Dream is alive. It's not.
Yeah, unfortunately, just giving up half there, unfortunately, with Rush. So he kept the focus to not give up half, and then just rolled the 2 crits, 3 hits out of hand. I think that's Ayla forgot to shoot. Now he spends his focus. So would have given up half points either way. Well, half an hour. Illy wins 54-13.
Do we as a community shun him now?
I mean, I think there's probably I was gonna boo, but we're not in our Discord. But no, well played to both players. I mean, I mean that in the nicest way, because I think Callum will probably look back on it and be a bit disappointed maybe with the TIE SF play at the beginning, but that kind of just set the tone of the game. Illy was very obviously aware of what to do, and I think setting up the TIE SFs over that side of the board is probably a mistake, with the 3 objectives down this side of the board. So I won't jump in and speak to the players, because I don't want to put Callum under any pressure. These things happen. Hopefully you can watch the game back and maybe be able to get some hints and tips, or reflect on maybe some decisions that maybe were good and some decisions which weren't good. But I think Illy's having a chat with him now, and this is the thing I always say to players about any hobby or any game that we play. You only get better by playing better players, and there isn't anybody better to play against than a former world champion. Get a few lessons from them, maybe try and see where you went wrong, and as long as you can take that information on board constructively and use that and use that to improve. I had a cracking game against Illy at the weekend. Really, really close game, but really fun game as well. So he's a lovely guy to play. But yeah, any final thoughts from you, Liam?
Oh, that was rough.
It was. But
one thing I've noticed about X-Wing is whenever I've played against someone who is just way above my level, especially when I was starting out, I would play the game, I would do what I could, and then if I lost, my opponent would just tell me what I did wrong. He would go, right, list building wise, this is really what you need to be doing. I remember the first time I played Ashok, And he was like, "You're going to have a miserable game if you know my reputation." I was like, "I've never heard of you. I just want to play the game and enjoy it." And he was telling me all the things I need to keep on top of. And he's like, "If someone tries to stop you from replenishing your force, it's a must. You have to do it." People in this community bring each other up. It's always about ensuring your opponent is better next time. Because we want to be better, and by being better, you literally have to play better people. So if you increase the potential of people around you, you will only get better, they will get better, the community gets stronger. And as you can see all the things he's talking through with him, just giving him his hints and tips, just a bit of advice. And next time, Callum will pick up on that and move forward and be better.
Well, that's the big thing is, I always say to people, like, when you go to events the first time, always expect to lose, and you won't be disappointed then. But it is listening to those players and taking that advice on board, and looking to learn. Like we're all looking to get better at the game, even us more experienced players. But yeah, I think that's good. Right, well, thank you very much, Liam, for joining us on the old commentary. Much appreciated. I will final plug !Liam in chat. We'll bring up the details for Liam's event, but that will be there for its foreseeable. So if you fancy joining in future weeks, that's something to do. If you're watching the games back on demand as such, you can look at the Facebook page, Siftaker Facebook page, and you will be able to see the details for the event. So I'm looking forward to it. Big thanks to all 6 players that have played on stream this evening as well. Appreciate everybody, even if Illy is going to do something horrible at the end there. And
he's going to prison.
Sorry?
He's going to prison for that.
It is a team event, it is a competitive event, so you've got to get your wins. I am not sure how they're looking at for playoff places, so this is it. You've got to get the wins to make sure your team does well.
Quite good for the playoff places, I hope.
Okay.
We are like 6th or 5th or 6th overall. Look at that.
You're a bad man, Illy.
Yeah, the thing was, Callum played on my team last year, or last season. So
okay.
I just wanted to play him and see how he has evolved. And we talked about the game afterwards a little bit, and because what I really liked was that he went for the triangle approach on the objectives, because that's a really good strategic decision for his list. But then putting the 2 ships that benefit the most from the triangle objectives on the other side, completely negate that advantage.
I mean, this is it. And I can get it. Now that you're not playing, I can doodle on the board. I could get it if they were going to come this way and rotate out the rear, and and be shooting backwards. But the fact that they were trying to cut through this gap here with Delta 7s bearing down on them with lat support, they were never going to get through that gap unscathed. Even if they weren't hitting the rocks and stuff, you'd been taking their shields off and as they go. So I think, like you say, everything should have been set up down here in a block, and I think Liam called it as well. Deploy as a block, and then you want to sort of dominate this space. Keep claiming objectives, forcing you to use your actions to scramble objectives. But unfortunately, it didn't pay off. And then I think there was a bit of panic in probably turn 2, where he bumped Phasma. He put quick draw on the rock because he suddenly realised that he was in a bad position, and then he was trying to overcompensate by pulling off those riskier moves, which just unfortunately just didn't come off for him.
Yeah. And I think if the move fits, it's quite good, because you will get 2 4 that takes into a lot, but probably half a lot. And if you trade half a lot against half quick draw, it will be fine. But the problem was that Phasma just died doing nothing.
Yeah.
But the thing is that these ships really want to joust me, but you can just fly Phasma straight in there. Because if you do, you will probably eat around the same you ate there. And with the self bomb as well, not having defensive focus open, then not being able to rotate and get a shot off herself if she survives. And I think it was a little lucky that Ayla was able to jump over there. I wasn't so sure
Yeah.
it would fit. But I hope that if I'm bumping Rush, that's fine. Because if I bump the TIE Fighter, because it's weird with the Nupsies, and so you can't really tell who you're gonna end up being range 0-2. And then I eat the torpedo, and what the torpedo can do. We saw it. I really wanted to use enduring.
Yeah.
And then I realized that I'm in the boots and it doesn't do anything.
Well, that was it. Like I saw the roll go in, and I was like, "Oh!" And he can't use enduring because of bullseye. And then you tagged the card, and I was like, It's like,
no, I knew I tagged, but if the game would have been close, I wouldn't have done the two soon. Because the tubing from Russia was too obvious.
No, and let's be honest. Like, I mean, that was extreme.
Matter.
Well, that was extreme variance anyway, wasn't it? Like, roll. He had the lock. I guess he could have spent it for mods, but
he had lock and focus.
Yeah, but it was. But at that point, too little, too late, isn't it? Because with the fact that you were going to score 4, if you got any more points, you practically guaranteed to win the game. So at that point. Cool. All right. Well, thank you very much, Lee, for playing on stream. And I've said thanks to Liam. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks to those who've been able to sub and donate. Much appreciated. I am back tomorrow night, I think at 8:30 UK time, with Andre versus Yanis. So that'll be a really good game to watch as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all